Hi guys, my name is Meats. This is going to be a review for SH Figuarts Son Goku. And I'm really happy that they finally made a regular version of Goku. Other side that they probably should re-release Super Saiyan Goku. I think they might. Anyways, getting back to this is amazing that they finally have this. You would think that they would release the normal version and the Super Saiyan afterward, but they're kind of doing it in a random order. Anyways, finally got this. I got this from Tatsu Hobby. I think they still have quite a few left. Just looking at the box. Yep. And as you can see, this is kind of catered to the American consumers. It's English, or I would say international. Really cool. Somebody pointed out how the hair is weird. And at first, like, what do you mean it's weird? From afar, you don't really see it, but as you look closely, I don't know if you guys see that, but maybe later on, but the way you have to remove the face to swap it out, so you have the front bangs. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It seems like he's wearing a headband. So we'll take a closer look on that later on. So I just want to show the box art. That's basically it. Alright, let's open it up. Alright, so inside we got a couple of faces. We get the one that's happy, cheerful. The other one where it's kind of like did some kind of mistake. An angry face, looking to his left. And the one just smiling. We got the serious one. Variety of hands, which is great because I think the Super Saiyan Goku didn't have much hands. Now we have a variety of them, and I think we can just swap it out using the same hand for a Super Saiyan. And another great thing, they added effect part, and this is the one where he's charging up his Kamehameha. So that is great. Along with the Getting Cell, which has the Kamehameha effect part, now it's almost complete. I'm really glad that they're adding more effect parts on each one, and they're able to squeeze it in this small packaging. And let's do a quick comparison first. We have I believe the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Super Saiyan Goku, which has the more vibrant colors. And it's actually, this orange is a little bit slightly paler than this one. The normal Goku has more vibrant orange. In terms of shading of the skin tone, this has a little bit more than the regular version. And yeah. And again, I just want to point out the head. The head. It does look like he has a headband there. I kind of wish the hair has more grooves here, so it kind of just goes over. But this one you hardly notice because the hair kind of just overlaps it. You know, they do need to have that so you can swap out the face, but I kind of wish they've done it differently. Or maybe the whole head pops up from the top instead of the front. Yeah, but nonetheless, it's there. In terms of articulation, it looks like it's the same body. From either direction I looked at it, even the uniform and everything, it's just the same thing, just painted differently, and you have a different head, which kind of makes sense. You don't really need to change it. Articulation wise, same Goku. Almost, well, a little bit over 90-degree bend. Get the face. Feels like you have a little bit more. You can really look down. Waist, feet. Do find my right knee a little bit stiff. I think the plastic's just there. We go. Obviously, doesn't look great on the back as always. You need to carve that out so you can bend the knee. Foot, heel, ankle, yeah, same thing. I did find that mine was pushed back. The heel, basically the foot here is pushed back. I mean, push front. Sorry. So it's kind of, I don't know if I can do that again, but it was yeah. And I'm having trouble standing him the first time, so you have to kind of push the whole foot back. Be careful of the joint though, but kind of just wiggle it around. and that kind of gives him more of a stable look, else it just falls back. And there we go. Alright, so that's it for articulation. Again, it's basic, almost identical. Alright, so next up, let's try changing some faces quite easily. It's actually my first time, so pop this off. Seems like they always change out the peg system. So this one has 2 pegs. I think the other ones were just a straight one. Kinda wish it's the same so you can swap them out, but they don't want you to do that. And this one is stuck for some weird reason. Come on. Why won't you budge? I end up removing that. Looking at these other ones, I kind of wonder why they went with the 2 straight pegs. I don't like that. Looks like I'm gonna break this. Let me pry it out. Alright, managed to pry it out. Yeah, I think a little bit of paint got stuck on there. But just use a flat screwdriver and just wiggle your way out there. Yep. Got it out of the way. And let's put this one on. Funny one. And there we go. It's actually pretty cool that he has this like really shocked, or he's like in trouble. Chi-Chi's scolding him or something, or he did something really naughty. That's funny. And we also have this one. Actually, I would like to put on the hands for the Kamehameha wave. So to do so, we just pop off the wrist. They're pretty much all the same wrist joint, which I got used to. I'm not a fan of that ball joint system. I prefer straight peg wrist, kind of like Figma's, but well, even Figma's change the way they do things. Yeah, nonetheless. Alright, so let's have him on the position. There we go, something like that. Alright, now let's figure out how to put the energy ball right here. So it seems like there's different pegs here with different size, and something tells me that's how you're gonna figure out where to put each one. So it's kind of like this toy, puzzle toys that you give to your babies used to play with. Which one goes where? So many of them. This one? Ah, jeez. Okay, that doesn't work out. Let's try this one. So this one has a half moon shaped. This is fun. There we go. Got one there. I'm not sure why they even have different. This one has a circle with a peg on one edge. This one here. Nope, that's not it. What? This one? What? There we go. You just, I guess you gotta push it all the way in. This one is just a circle. There has to be a circle here. Ah, jeez. This was just take forever to figure out where. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, that's not it. Alright. Next up is the tank looking one right there. Okay. This one is let's see, this guy here. Okay, that's a little bit more obvious. This one doesn't really go in. Wonder if it's for... Okay, so it seems like you have to fully put it in. So maybe this one is here. Okay, that's what it's for. Yes, I'm having fun on this. It's not bad, but it's kind of interesting how they did this. Because they have different lengths. Maybe that's why they have to differentiate it in a way. This is the last one. There we go. Now, yeah. There's a bit of holes here. I wonder if that's where you grab it like so, or this one. This looks like a bowling ball. Seems like it's gonna be like that. I'm not really entirely sure if it's this way or the other way, but that seems to work for now. There's probably other, but or maybe it's up. Let's try it upside down. Maybe it works better. Huh. It's just kind of weird. Let's see. Or this has to go all the way in the back here. Something like that. Let me fix it. Alright, so somewhere along the lines, I was kind of right. You put the top, well, the right hand on top with the fingers. It goes on the holes, kind of like a bowling ball, and the left finger goes on the bottom right there. And we got this. And I think you could put it on other SH Figuarts, Dragon Ball, or any other figures you have, so you can hold the ball. It's a really cool effect. I'm really glad that they added this all on Goku. I'm really happy about that. As well as you get more hands. The Super Saiyan Goku didn't get that much. He didn't get much actually. So they've added a lot on this release. Another great release. I'm really happy they finally got normal Goku. I kind of wish they made the hair. That's my only gripe, the hair. But other than that, it looks great. Can't wait for other releases, and for those who are starting out late, they are re-releasing the old ones, or the ones that came out earlier on, and take the opportunity. Once they've released it, its price goes up. Once the supply dwindles down. So who knows? They might re-release Goku, but if you have the opportunity, grab Goku now before it goes up. So this is really great. I really like this. I'll probably just leave them in this pose. Really cool. And other releases, still waiting for Nappa. They are going to release 18. I can't wait for that. And 17. Also, I'm watching the Dragon Ball Kai. I know it's kind of, why am I watching it again? I've watched this, several times already before. Actually, I haven't really watched the Buu sagas, in the continuity. I saw a few episodes here and there, so it's nice to rewatch it. And I actually really like Dragon Ball. It's one of those classics that it's pretty fun to watch. And actually, I'm seeing another side of Goku that I kind of didn't see when I was watching it when I was a young kid. It's that Goku is actually quite arrogant. Yeah. So watching Dragon Ball Kai again makes me see like Goku makes a lot of poor choices throughout. Fighting Cell. Here and there, and just like, yep, that's Goku. Anyways, that's my review. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching. And of course, you gotta have it with the Tamashii impact effect. It looks awesome.